Hello, this is Get Carter, and I'm back with Oxygen Not Included launch upgrade. Now, I was going to... What was I going to do? I'm not even sure what I was going to do today. There's two things I wanted to do. One is put down 2 carbon skimmers here, because one is just not enough. The pressure's just going up. So I'll cut off the water, wait till it clears out of the system, and then I'll put 2 these next to each other. And there'll be enough power on this line to be able to run both of those. And hopefully 2 carbon skimmers will be enough. So first we get that turned off. And the other thing I'm going to do is set up a second hatch stable. Basically mirroring the first one. Where are you? Just because I want more of them and more 369. 9, see if you're down there. More meat, more eggshells, more coal, more everything. So what we want to do for this one is what I want, stations. We'll get a copper grooming station. We'll do a grooming station. We'll do... what do we got? We want a ladder all the way up to there. We should be able to get everything, hopefully. If not, I can just build another one. And we'll do there again. We also need a critter feeder and a drop-off. And to dig all of that up. I'll put the blocks in the top and then I'll do 3 more to cover that. We also will need a loader. There, and an automated... let's just use you. It shouldn't get hot enough in here for it to matter. No, what am I doing? So we want there, I think. At the same level. So that will cover that one. Yeah. And what you will do is... I won't do the critter eggs yet. I have set the... we got someone we can choose. Someone I like. Tidying, farming, decorating. Ooh, snazzy suit. Who wants to wear a snazzy suit? Who's the most stressed out? Yeah. You get to it, although you research. That reminds me. Should we do research? Can we do research? We should still maybe have more research? Yes. We can do our rocket research. We'll do what research we can, and then we'll deal with that. That's slowly melting. That'll be a source of cold gone. This one is melting as well. Obviously being next to the very hot thing. This ice, I dropped all the ice out of there because I didn't want them to put any more ice in this area. 20 tons of ice will melt at some point, and that'll be a little bit fuller. We probably don't want the water level any more higher than that. The temperature is slowly spreading out, but it's still fairly warm there and cold-ish, I suppose, there. What we're doing. So they'll do that. I added another dupe to do the ranching. So I got 3 dupes doing ranching because I'll need it. What priority are you on? Let's shove you guys on a 6. Let's make sure that's on a 7. I'll sort out the critter drop-offs as well. Well, they're not glum. There's another egg there, but hopefully they'll... I forgot omelets? No. I had 2 egg crackers. Whoops. Don't really need 2 egg crackers. We'll see. Maybe 2 people can do egg cracking. Have I got 2 cooks? I got people skilled enough to be cooks. Have I got any cooks? No, I haven't. Who's got you? So Marie, we'll see whether you do anything else. That's our research. Well, yeah, but a researcher will be going in a rocket. at some point. Well, I tell about Ruby. Ruby does a bunch of digging, I think. Is there anyone else I want? Nah. I think Ruby can do that, and who's the other one? Ruby and Marie. So, Marie, have you got any specifics? No. You just dig, but hopefully cooking won't take all the time. But if both are high level digs are cookers, then hopefully only one of them will be cooking. Alright, so we're gonna get some omelettes. Look at you go, you're going nuts. Yeah, we had a lot of hatched eggs lying around. We should be fine, because what I want to do, actually, figure that out as well, is I'm going to put... You come here. Up here, I want to put... Now. We will need a critter drop-off. I'll need 2 incubators. And I'll try to remember, I think something else as well, but we'll see. So what I want to do is basically ship the... 1, 2, 3, 4. Ship the eggs into here. You guys can get stuck. Probably. Oh, they shouldn't get stuck because they have to have... Well, actually, it doesn't matter because you can't even get into it anymore. So I'll have to go through here. I'll have to keep an eye out to make sure they don't do anything stupid. Yeah, so we want to ship it into... so it'll go into receptacle, and then it'll have a conveyor loader. And then we're just going to drop it... drop the eggs down there. And the idea is the sweepers will automatically pick up the eggs. They will put them... What do we got? We've still got a bit of iron to get. Oops. What are we? So we'll put them through here. Yeah. So they'll be picked up, they'll be put in here, and then either it's going to choose... It's basically going to choose what it wants to do. So I don't care about the critters being cramped in here because they're not there to actually breed. So I'm not even going to do a high area. So they're only here basically to put all that out. We'll do all this on a 6 as well. Now, so they're just there to basically breed. So I always want to make sure, and I want a critter sensor. So that's going to determine whether the stuff stays in this room or goes to... It might help if I have a door. 2, 3. What do I want? I want the tile. Cancel build on tile and put a door. It doesn't matter. It could be there. Actually, all the doors can be that. So there's no reason air can't flow through the doors. And yeah, we'll put 2 in like that. Put 2 in like that. And just to try to make sure that there's airflow, and I'll do that as well. Dig out that. If they can get that done, that would be good. What else is going on? At some point, we're probably going to have natural gas hooked up, maybe. We're pumping... Is this still pumping down, or is it... Yeah, the pressure's close. Alright, so the pressure should slowly sort itself out. The more... We're making sure the oxygen stays at a decent pressure, so it'll be pushing down this carbon dioxide, and when it pushes it down enough, it'll pump some of the carbon dioxide out, and then the oxygen will take up more space. It was all the way up to here, so it's come down a long way. And we've got this little balancing sensor here to make sure that the carbon dioxide doesn't get taken out of one side more than the other. It always try to balance itself. I shouldn't need duplicate skills, because we just looked at them. You want to get stuck, aren't you? I know you are. Just going to make sure. I can just see them all getting stuck. Now what we can do, actually, is go like that. And hopefully that'll help them not get stuck. Yeah. Why are you auto-wrangling? How many critters in here are there? Should I change the number? 8. Storing 17. There's 18. Oh, we've just got too many. Okay, well that is a little bit odd. Something must have happened. Ah, I'm an idiot. The door. I was going to say, like, what's going on? But no, because when I took out the doors, it took away the... Oh, God. Oh, no. Stop it. Stop it. I have to auto-wrangle them now. And get them put back. Quick, go, go. Someone do it. Someone do it. Top priority. I want them to stop auto-wrangling. No, top priority. Not second top. But that's got the top priority, and that's the one you did first. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. There you go. Yeah. Well, that was an accident. With some auto wrangles, please. Some of them are tame. Oh, it's going to annoy me. I'm not sure I can be bothered going through... Well, you're tame. So we'll wrangle you. I think you're... No, you're wild. You're tame. Oh no, cancel wrangle. That's fine. You're tame. Reproduction. You're tame. You're wild, you're wild, you're wild, you're wild. Alright, these guys are wild. Wrangle. 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 Ah. Hopefully that'll do it. Actually, if I can get this one done up as well. There's an egg there. Oh, because there's a little hatch there. Oh, there's nothing I can do. He can stay there. We'll get to him at some point. Yes, that's food, that's fine. How is our food? Omelets. Alright, everyone stop. Oh, I already stopped them consuming that. Alright, so... egg crushes, yeah, it's fine. Meal ice is fine for the hatches. We got omelets, muckroot. Yeah, so we got 20k worth of omelets, which is fine. Yeah, cracking the omelets. Yeah. Are you lot wrangling? Yep. You're gonna take them, you're gonna take them. Oh, you. You are that as well. Right, how many we got in here? 6, 7, and I think with that one, that might make 8. Yeah, possibly. Right, come on, do that, and then I can shrink you by 3. And that should make another ranch. I probably... No. 1, 2, 3, no. Oh no, they should be able to stand on top of that and get to that. Oh, they did it anyway. That's fine. Alright, so we've got... Not 2 rooms. Now, do I just get this done? Oh, what do we want? Hydrogen will get stuck up there, but meh. Shouldn't matter. we'll put a couple there, and that'll fix that. What we need to do is to get that done. Can you get it done regardless? Now we should have someone to do conveyor rail. Someone go do it. So we've got 2 more spots. I don't think we've got... Oh, we got more reed fibre, so... Let us do some more pictures in bedrooms. At least they can sleep with good decor in their bedrooms. Not that stress is an issue. Yeah, we've got a yellow alert for you to do it. Thank you. Now we should have 2 rooms. What we should have is we'll change that to 8. We'll auto wrangle. We'll do hatch and hatchling. Has that got a hatch and hatchling? Hatch and hatchling. So that's got 8. And that should be priority 8. That should be priority 8. Yeah. You're relatively young. You're not. You're old. Yeah, so that's 2. Ooh. Do we want old ones? Don't know. I mean, possibly. But past a certain age, they're not really that useful to us. Because 92, you're probably not going to breed. Yeah, I'm not sure. No. Not sure they're worthwhile. So I won't even bother with them. And what we'll do... Oh, the other thing I want to think about doing is... At some point, I'll do a clock sensor. Just so I can turn the incubators on and off. So they don't run all the time. Because once they hug them and get their bonus, that's pretty much all they get. Alright. I need to turn off, do this forever. And you... No, not 99. 0. I need some more hatch eggs. Oh, I can. Incubate. No. Oh, it's not built yet. Can't select it till it's built. Alright, so it's got some airflow through that. I might do that just so they can get through. I might also just push that, just to push the air down. So does these... I wasn't sure. I've never used these before. No, they don't need power. Yeah. So what we're going to do is... If there's more than... What do you want? We're going to have 2 eggs in there. If there's more than 6 combined eggs and critters, you can enable... Should we... I was just thinking... where's the loader? Oh no, there. We have to use this automation wire. So if there's less than 6, enable the loader. So they'll pick up, they'll load onto these, they'll come to here, and what will happen is it'll either put it in an incubator. Actually, we probably want to do a dropper here. Because it'll be able to pick up everything. Because otherwise it'll just sit in the receptacle, and if it sits in there too long, it will... So it doesn't matter whether it has to pick it up from... Pretty sure... It should be able to reach that. We'll be able to tell when it's built. Or I could just... can I do it? Yeah. That'll reach. So the eggs will drop, and if it can go into an incubator, it will go in. If the... critter egg is... hatchling egg. So that should say no, because the count should only be 1. Yeah. So I just want to keep basically critters alive, and when I want to keep 6. yeah, in effect 6 sort of hatches, eggs or hatches in there to replenish any that die of old age in these two. So if what do we got? I'm going to do this out of copper. So basically, if there's any eggs left over, they go into there, and what we can do is basically just set continuous killing of, or continuous omelets, because we'll always have hatches being incubated in here, so we'll always be safe. And there'll never be more than 6. Should never really be more than 6 hatches in here, because the system will automatically. Oh, there might be more. There'll always be 2 eggs going, so. An actual. Just thinking, we can put a AND gate. I'll put AND gates in here. If I put an AND gate in here with a NOT gate, but do I want that? Because I still want the incubators to. Actually, no. This is a backup. So maybe later on I'll change it when I want more food. But basically, if there's more than 6, if there's 6 or more in here, no, I don't want to turn it off. Alright, we'll leave it. I'll just do it like that. I was thinking about shutting off the incubators completely, but no, we can always do the barbecue meat anyway, because that's can be made into good food. So why? So we'll go there. We're going to go 7 and put in. Where's my mule lice? Mule lice. That'll be at a 7. That will be at a 7, and that will be at an 8. So that should work out. So they got 2 in here and 8 in there. There's none in here right now. I do need power. So we might have power issues. I forgot about that. That's 240, 360. That's 480. Yeah, we're not going to have enough power. Because they're 240. Yeah, this setup by itself just needs an entirely. Yeah, so what we might do is I'm just going to do it off here. That's 720. Oh, not even that's enough. Yeah, I don't really want to try to run another cable. Do we have any room? I'm just wondering if I can. Not really. Yeah, I'm wondering if I've got any other stuff, any other things I can run off. What's on this one? So that's only got 360 on it, but I would have to go all the way up that. Although, if I can put... what's this one got? Yeah, not even that. It's inconvenient, but I might have to run another wire up. Run another wire up here. Or I can do what I did here and stick another battery there. Just because I need more power. Oh, it's analysing it. Yeah, we got that too. Maybe I won't power the incubators right now. So we'll just... that's going to be 120, 120, 480. That's still going to be a problem, isn't it? So it's 240 there, it's 120 there. 480. Yeah, it's not going to like it. That's right. We'll hook it up. We'll think of something. Yeah, I might just run a battery setup. Just until I sort myself out. So what I want to do is... what I want... I'll just run it underground. Which means that hatch can get picked up. So what do we want? We'd want basically... We want the power transformer. And we want that. And then we want another 2 power transformers. To split off. Do we want to get... Just do it like that. Get rid of that. What we want is we're going to want the power to go into there, go into there. No, we want large batteries here. Food shortage. Fine. Fine. Go on. Consuming meal ice. Also, you might want to go down to 15. Yeah. How about I just type it in? Got food again? Yay! Meal ice. Back up. Something bad's happened. 9's probably a little bit extreme. So what we want is... What do we want? A 6. We're going to put that in there and that there. How can there be a... What happened to all the mule ice? Oh, is it because... You should only have 15. Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe she picked up the mule ice? Originally before I switched it to 15 and then it all dropped on the ground. Fair enough. What do we want? Yeah, so we want big to those 2, and then we're going to have 2 separate power. That can just go straight up. You can go there. So basically, there'll never be more than 1,000 being pulled through here, because that's limiting it to 1,000 out, and then we can split it off into 2 here with a smart battery. What are we going to get rid of? Get rid of that and that. And what we want is we'll have all... Just trying to think. I think I can have all the power hooked up on this one. We'll find out if I can have all the power hooked up. It might be a little bit too much. Actually, let's not hook up that, shall we? We want you to disconnect. We want to do that. Not that though. Come on. I might do that. And deconstruct all of that. Now I don't have to... Actually, I want this at a higher priority than I want these at. Because when it's active, that should be the thing that goes to it. Right, what have we got? So that says 777. Where's my... I haven't got to it yet. There is... Actually, they should automatically... put that in. That egg there, they should put in the incubator. No. So let's set the... Actually, no. I only need 1 egg cracker. It's not going to happen enough that I need 2. So I'll set that to 7. We'll set that to 8. We'll set that to 9. Which is fine because it doesn't allow manual use. We just want to make sure that Incubators are first if that's deactivated. That's first if it's activated, and basically the egg cracker is last. So anytime there's an egg or egg or anything like that, it'll do it. Alright, so these guys should be, yeah, have the wilderness drop down. Those guys are all happy doing their thing. This guy is being incubated. We've got some more decor going through here. Now, I will try to get reed fiber. There we go, 4. Now, where was the bad? Yeah, we'll do a couple more in there, and that should up there. Why are you stressed? Hungry, popped eardrums. How'd you get popped eardrums? Have we got high pressure in here again? No, that's low pressure actually. No, that's not what I want. I can't be bothered going and clicking on her. I wonder where she was. I thought they were in suits. I didn't get popped eardrums. Oh, that reminds me. Deconstruct. Deconstruct on this. No, I don't want to do that. Hold up. Where's the plumbing? Deconstruct that. And possibly that as well. And do that on a 7, and we'll basically reseat it. Now, what do we want? We want oxygen, we want carbon skimmers. Although, do I need to... You know, no. Probably not. Is that wiring going to interfere? Nope, that'll be fine. Alright, so we don't want that. But we might want to get rid of the plumbing. Though, maybe not. We shouldn't need to insulate the stuff coming in. And we should just be able to do that. It's the... insulated pipe. What's that? That's, yeah, it's just in igneous rock. That's fine, we do the same. Yeah. So they can go like that. Although I might want to keep them separate. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of this, and I'll see how I want to do it. Have you got popped eardrums? No. I wonder where she got the popped eardrums from. Yeah, so what do we want? Refinement. So we go down like that and down like that. Liquid pipe. Yeah, just do that. So we want to switch these around because I put them backwards. That'll help. Where's my refinement? What is live? Yeah, so this time no. Has to be one across. Do it from this side first. So that's the input pipe, that's the output, that's input, that's output. We'll do that. And what we want is the liquid pipes going in are going to be that and that. And the liquid pipes going out. That's not right. Deconstruct on a 9. Because that is the... Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, because of polluted water, we're just putting straight back in. So the polluted water doesn't have to be insulated, but the... comes in. Hold on. So does it come in first, has to get clean? Alright, fine. So I did actually have it the right way around. I was thinking it was the other way around. Let's try that again. So the polluted water is going to come in. It's going to get cleaned. Then it's going to... No. Yeah, polluted water is coming in. It's going to get cleaned. And then it's going to go into the... Yeah, so we want insulated, so polluted water comes in, heats up, comes in, gets cleaned. So I will just insulate the whole lot. Gets cleaned, so pumps in, comes in, gets cleaned, then goes out as clean water, goes in the carbon skimmers, comes back out as polluted water and comes in there. And then we want to, that power's already hooked up, and we'll go there and there. Now, so that should give us 2 carbon skimmers. So you build that, and then we'll be good to go. You're not heating up very much. So this has only got 450 going through it, which is annoying when you're watching it. But basically limits how often it's used. Yeah, so it's just sitting at that. So I don't have to worry about trying to measure its temperature or anything. I just got to not go near it so I don't have to hear it. This is slowly coming down. We've got... Ooh, what do we got? I reckon I could take on a new dupe. If I liked them, operating, decorating, I don't like decorating. But digging's not bad, and operating has its... Bubbles. And you are named Bubbles. And how can you resist someone named Bubbles? Alright, Bubbles. What we do need to do, as an emergency, technically we don't need all 3 as an emergency, but actually we shouldn't need any. You go 9. If you set that as a 9, then fingers crossed. There we go. You're still waiting. What do we got here? Alright, why haven't we wrangle on a 9? Did he just hatch or something? No, he's 69. Why haven't we done that? And why haven't we done this? I want my power. Give me my power. Have we set this to critter eggs? Hatchling eggs, please. Hatch. Hatch. Alright, so they'll both load up hatchling eggs. Hopefully there's no eggs in there at the moment. We've got you 3. You can go. Why is no one... Don't understand why they're not sweeping that. Yeah, so it's that and that done. Seriously though, it's a fairly high priority. You're not doing it. Sweep it. I don't know. You're not going to play. We've got 2 power. So where's the power for the second one? So that's down there. That's all up there. Whoop. So as soon as this has power, we're going to start pumping natural gas, I think. It's a bit of chlorine in the bottom. So unfortunately when we filter out the chlorine, it will sink to the bottom of the base, but I'm fine with that. So we want natural gas is what we want to filter out. And the natural gas is all the way down here into that storage, and theoretically into this storage here. So we'll have something for cooking that up. We should have enough. Yeah, we've got enough power on this thing to do the gas range, and hopefully that'll be enough power to maintain it. Right, how are we going? So we got 3 in there now, 8 in there now. No power as yet. Yeah. If that's night time. So when do we want it to activate? Hold on. But is it the green one that activates? So it activates near the start of the day and goes on for I don't know, half the day. Oh, you're putting no, you're not putting an egg in. Just for a second, you got my hopes up. Hold on, shouldn't that be activated? Oh, it needs power. No. Why is it sending a red signal? Ah, because I didn't do it straight away. Alright. Yellow alert wasn't my intention. Nope, you're supposed to be 6 for a reason. There we go. Yeah, you little hatchy. Alright, so what we might also want to do at some point is sweep up all of that. No, that's mop. Alright, let's try again at sweeping up all of that and that. Do we have room? Not really. We might want another offbeat storage area. What we could do... I think I intended this originally to be another storage area. Would you stop having it on that? Priority 6, please. That'll just give us some more storage space because we are sadly lacking. It is a little bit cold in here, but it's fine. You're there. That's your cap. We haven't done... Oh, it's on 6. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of sweeping to do. But what I would like to do is get this power sorted. So I can have... Come on, you can do it. You can do it. That's all I want. Oh yeah, and this sorted as well. Power on, please. Alright, so is that all done? So that's going to go up there, that's going to go down here. Now it's going to split off, it's going to get cleaned up, it's going to come out and go into... No. Oh yeah, they're going individually. I was thinking they should be joined up, but no, we're doing it on an individual basis. It's only the output that's just joining up, which shouldn't matter because it doesn't do enough output to fill up the pipes. Alright, so theoretically, that will be cooling down that, because that water is... Oh, it's at 15 now, so... how hot's this? 11. Yeah, so this area is heating up, so... at some point that might get hot enough that we care, but not at the moment. Oh yeah, and we'll get that and that to make sure they've always got filtration. Where are you lot going? Oh, you're digging out that. So I just set this to dig. Oh, that's where they've been spending a bunch of their time. Is that 6? It's only priority 5. I want to release that high pressure stuff. And we'll go up and release this and make sure that we've got... just get a little bit more headroom. Make it a little bit easier for the liquid to flow. Try to stop it having that sort of clings onto the ceiling. Why are they blocked? Alright, it needs to be 2. So let's do it like... Stable building for a second. And we'll go like that. Please do that. Yeah, on a 9. And put that on a 9 as well. Yeah, so we need them to go in at separate times. It's not enough to to fill up the pipe, but because there's always water going through, it's not putting it in. Sleep time. Ugh. Gas pump. Yeah, we know the gas pump's broken. Yeah, we know that's overhead. Don't care. Do we have gas being pumped? No. Do we still not have this power set up? Where is the power? There. Yeah, so we want it to... I don't care. Stop at 90. Go there. Honest to God. Alright, fine. Actually, let's get rid of these two. For some reason, it's not going to... Oh, we got all that sweeping too. Why have you got no power? Because I didn't give it any. Priority 9. How much is on that? 720. Hold on, so much power are we going to have? 960, yeah. But what we can do, shove that there, because that's only got 360. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. They shouldn't chew up all the power at once anyway. Oh, you good ranch. Who's a happy little hatch? We've got another egg. That's going to cramp him. As soon as that goes, it'll pick it up. And do that, because I'm getting really sick of this egg not being cooked up. Ooh, incubation 61. It's not that far off either. Yeah, so you go there and there. That's a problem. Alright, fine. We probably could have done with this being one more. So let's make it one more. And we'll put the ladders back. Probably didn't have to make it that cramped, but it's only for a specific purpose and it doesn't need to be big enough. I don't care if the hatches get cramped. Alright, so that's lullabied. So... theoretically, this should just come on. Or it should turn green. There you go. So is that too long? Probably. Although, with a lot of hatches, they're going to have a lot of demands. So maybe not. Maybe we'll leave it as is. I'll put you there so I can freaking sweep. We're not picking up meat. Although, you know what? No. So what I can do is I can also tell it to pick up meat. And then it won't have to cook ingredient. Why can I not see? I mean, pick up raw eggs if it's there. What? I seriously never had meat. Organic? No. I need to kill a hatch just to see if meat is an option. Edible? Oh, it's inedible because it's... no, not realised. Meat. Yeah. So, if any hatches die in here... priority 7, please. Just get it done. Get it all done. Except for that. It's going to be priority 6. And also, hatch. And you'll go there, and you'll be in a room. What does it need to have? Oh, I think it needs to have a grooming station. I don't care about the grooming station. So you're lullabied. Apparently, no one wants to... alright, we'll have to wait till it... or... kill that. Kill it. Kill it. Fine. If you want to do that. I'll sweep you onto 9. Someone should pick you up and put you in. We shouldn't have any issues with... Aww. Don't auto-wrangle. That's right. The shine bugs will hatch up. Yeah, so none of these hatches I was particularly interested in because they're all going to die. You auto-wrangle past 4. Past 4 or past 6? We'll do... Oh, but I don't want to do that. The problem we get is they've got nowhere to go, so they just keep auto-wrangling. We'll have this as... I'll move it, but we'll have this as an overflow. So basically, if there's more than 4 actual critters in, it'll just go over here. And what I'll do is I'll make a death room at some point where I'll just drown everyone that I don't want. That's how we deal with things. Yeah, so why don't you want to be swept? Because you've got nowhere to sweep. Alright. I'm going to end it here because it's gone on longer than I intended. I did not look at my recording time. So we've got automated hatching stuff pretty much well set up. There's no automation on that, but I don't... Oh, yeah. You know what? Might help. Do we need automation? You know what? We'll automate that. But anyway, this was a long episode than I intended. So we should theoretically... where am I going? See both. Are they still got problems? Oh yeah, they would have, because I... you know what? I'm just gonna have to deal with the pollution. Deal with the pollution. Oh, it's going in loops. Oh, seriously? Anyway, I'll sort that out. I'll fix that. That'll start working properly. We'll get rid of this carbon dioxide that is building up to 5 now. That's a lot of pressure. I'm never going to be able to get the natural gas because there's just nothing but carbon dioxide. You are hopefully slowly decreasing still. Yeah. It's just taking a bit for the oxygen to push it down. Which is fine. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.